Start.
We are a pillar of the nation, a pillar which stands strong and firm, a pillar where citizens believe. A very good afternoon to you all. Most respected Honorable Chief Guest, respected jury members, respected chairperson, and my dear debaters. I, Rifleman P.W. Moji, on behalf of Assam Rifles, have the great privilege to stand before you to debate on the topic of the day. Are human rights a stumbling block in fighting evils like terrorism and Naxalism? I propose to speak against the motion. Before placing my views, I would like to highlight what is terrorism, Naxalism, and human rights. Terrorism may be defined as a systematic use of violence which brings sufferings and misery to human beings. Naxalism, it was raised on 1964 at Naxalbari in West Bengal to revolt against the government and the land sealing act. Human rights, the constitution has given right to an individual, that is, right to freedom of speech, right to religion, right to culture, right to equality, etc. In other words, we are all human beings having our own rights which begin right from the birth. These are called natural rights. Sir, I totally disagree that human rights are stumbling block in fighting evils like terrorism and Naxalism. Why? Because many successful operations have been achieved by security forces with respecting human rights. Some of them are Operation Vijay, Operation Black Tornado, Strategical Strike, and many more. Respected sir, all these operations are successful with respecting human rights, as well as we, the security forces, who are trained and educated about human rights to take on such tasks and are meant for the security of the people. But the fact is that some of us misuse the power of being security personnel, and it becomes a stumbling block when we, the security forces, fake encounter the innocent citizen in the name of terrorism and Naxalism, like fake encounter of Sofia, fake encounter of Kumchum Bima, Jawan's rape trial in Assam, and more than 5,000 cases of human rights violation are still pending. Respected jury members, if this type of incidents happens day by day in favor of the security forces, one day our country will be also like Afghanistan and Myanmar, where there is no law and respect for human rights, where the citizens are being killed mercilessly. What a horrible life they are living. And here, my word opinion teams are keep on arguing that human rights are stumbling block. However, my friend does not know that nowhere in the syllabus of security forces, violation of human rights is taught. Rather, to the contrary, we are taught rigidly to follow the norms of human rights principle. Not only that, the Army Act, the Navy Act, the Air Force Act, Article 33, and the 10th Commandment of the Chief of Army Staff, which every Jawan carries in his own pocket, also speaks the right of the commandment and puts light upon the conduct of a soldier in uniform. Sir, if we in uniform bend down to break the law of human rights, then who will save this innocent citizen? Mere carrying of this law and order in a pocket wouldn't help. We have to follow the norms of human rights as written in articles and fact. Sir, now I would like to ask a question to my worthy opinion team. Will you fake encounter your brother in the name of terrorism or Naxalism? Or will you arrest your father and later kill him just for suspect? I want an answer from you. Another question. Will you shoot the terrorist or the Naxalist if your family member was trapped by the terrorist or Naxalist? No, never. Why? Because we don't want them to die, but we tame it and we open fire if none of our family member is just present there. In fact, this is happening right now. Yes, now, sir. And isn't everyone entitled to a fair trial? If it is true, then why did the security forces kill or arrest and simply torture the innocent citizen in the name of terrorism and Naxalism? Sir, is this what the democracy is about? Or would the statement be so damning? Consider that nobody is born as a terrorist or Naxalist. So, sir, here the question arises. How can we stop them becoming terrorism and Naxalism? Yes, sir, we can stop them and we can bring them back by following the laws made by the government, such as rehabilitation and resettlement policy, Forest Right Act. The central government should form a separate minister and ensure social justice, economic growth, education, etc. And we, the security forces, also need to change our mentality and should support the government laws and order to bring them back from becoming terrorism and Naxalism. Then there will not be any stumbling block, but it will bring a big victory and glory to our nation. In the end, I once again proclaim that human rights is not a stumbling block in fighting evils like terrorism and Naxalism now and forever. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.